So with that, I'm now going to turn the mic over to our invited guest, Andy Pollock with the Massachusetts Village Consortium for additional commentary. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to share my screen if I could. Great. Wonderful. My name is Andy Pollock. I'm the Executive Director of Coastal Neighbors Network in Dartmouth and Westport. I'm also the co-chair of the Massachusetts Villages. We are a small, we have 32 villages in Massachusetts. We have small group meetings monthly. We figure that we have about 4,000 members in Massachusetts across 32 villages. I wanted to talk a little bit about what we're doing, which is we started very small about 14 years ago. And the idea was support and encouragement for new villages. And it's changed since then. And recently we began to look at what we're doing. So what are we doing as a group and collaboratively? The idea of research and the idea of metrics has been on the forefront of the burner. So we've been able to reach out to some of our elected officials and talking about what we do and how we do it. So we're doing the work, we're beginning to move outward with the information that we have. So what I like to say is you got to think about this because we figure that we keep about 10% of our members out of nursing facilities. And that is just a random gut feel. We don't have the exact information. With that, we figure there's about 400 people that we keep out of the 4,000 out of nursing facilities. When you multiply that by 12, and then the average cost of a nursing home or assisted living in Massachusetts, the nursing facility is $13,500 a month. You get $64 million that we are saving people and the government. So when we can work just simple, amazing numbers, and we're working to get those numbers really firm, get definitive numbers from our groups. But I was throwing this out there for our mass collaborative of how we can reach out to our elected officials. And nothing works better than $64 million worth of savings when we can do that. So the importance of research, but also of metrics, of knowing what we're doing, how much we're doing it, and how much it saves is going to be incredibly important when we're looking at reaching out for more funding from our government. When you look at numbers like that, you realize that what savings the village offers, and we are really excited about that in Massachusetts. So I can't encourage you more to know what you're doing, work together, work collaboratively so that we can speak to these funding sources. So not only with the research of that is being done, but even simpler of how many services are being done, how many members are being taken care of, and what the effect is on those members. We're excited to do that in Massachusetts. We're excited to see what's going to happen when we start more aggressively meeting with our elected officials. I'll let you know how that goes. So thank you very much. Any questions? I'm available. I'll put my contact in the chat.
Wonderful, Andy. Thank you so much for contributing.
And this is my computer specialist here who's been helping me with my presentation.
Our other special guest here. Thank you so much. It's so great, every bit of it. We really appreciate your leadership in Massachusetts. And I can say as a colleague from New Jersey, we really learn a lot from the forward looking trends and aging and community in Massachusetts. And I see your work and the work of your network there. It's just another example of things to keep an eye on and ways to grow in partnership and continue to learn together. So thank you for all of that.